High fashion adorns the ballet stage. Broadway gets nutty. And Madonna reveals rehearsal aftermath. Big J Carter in for Benjamin Allen, who unfortunately has jury duty. There are a whole slew of new musicals headed your way later this year, and one of them will be The Nutty Professor. Yep, that's right. A musical based on the original kooky 1963 film. Michael Andrew will be playing the lead, and choreographer Kathleen+Marshall is also on board for the production. Marshall's been behind the dance moves for Broadway productions of Anything Goes, Grease, The Pajama Game, Little Shop of Horrors, and more. This show is set to open November 15th of 2012. Now let's boogie on over to Ali Kona with this week's music video.
Thanks, Big J Carter. 2012 marks the 10-year anniversary of the music video single release Like I Love You from Justin Timberlake's album, Justified. But, if you ask me, it probably should have been called Sexified. The dance video features the smooth and cutting-edge choreography of Marty Kudelka, who helped pave the way for Timberlake's signature dance style. Accompanying that hottie for your body are some of LA's most prestigious dance educators, including Sky Hoffman, Dante Seven, and Kudelka himself. Take an even closer look into the background and you'll notice the future ex-hubby of the singer's future ex-sweetheart, Kevin Federline. In the infamous words of Alanis Morissette, isn't that ironic?
The queen of pop Madonna has been busting some serious booty to prepare for her latest tour. She recently shared photos online sporting some big bruises and a fat swollen lip. Madonna's kicking off her tour in Tel Aviv, Israel at the end of May and will reach the US in August. I guess we're in for a pretty intense show and some super full-out dance moves from choreographers Rich and Tone Talawega, assisted by Jason Young and Allison Falk. Motion, muscle, and pure technical mastery become the true visual artwork in Lost in Motion, a dance video we wanted to share. Choreographed and danced by Guillaume Cotet and directed by Ben Shirinian, this video reminds us how incredible the dancing body can be. Famed fashion designer Jean+Paul+Gaultier is known for his avant-garde apparel. He recently brought his visionary designs to the dance stage by costuming Blanche-Neige, Snow White for Ballet+Preljocaj. Better yet, he was so interested in costuming dancers that he created the pieces for the company for free. If you want to see the costumes yourself and the performance, you're in luck. You can check it all out in Washington, D.C. at the Kennedy Center at the end of this month.
Did you know that Jean+Paul+Gaultier is the designer behind Madonna's iconic cone bra and her Blonde Ambition tour in 1990? He also designed the costumes for her 2006 Confessions tour.
Last week, prima Diana Vishneva made a New York premiere, but not in a ballet work. The ballerina took to the stage as Ariadne in Errand into the Maze, choreographed by Martha Graham. The dancer also performed a project of her own called Dialogues, which chronicles the evolution of modern dance over the years. For a ballerina, she's frequently trending toward modern these days. I wonder if she's getting antsy in those point shoes. Plugger Tia Robinson from Los Angeles sure can work it out. She's become quite the dancing superstar on the screen, appearing in Glee, High School Musical 3, and Bring It On, All or Nothing, just to name a few. She's also danced in the Black Eyed Peas music video, Don't Funk With My Heart, and other artists such as the Scissor Sisters, will.i.am, and Corbin Bleu. You can currently see her perform at Universal Studios as a can-can dancer. I mean, is there ever a moment she's not dancing? David Moore is bringing smooth swag with this week's advanced hip-hop combo, You Know What You're Doing. It's got complex musicality, so pay attention to all the little details, but don't forget to keep the transition smooth.
Hold up. So, you say you're looking for a song to choreograph to that's so ill, the hair on your arms will stand up within the first 8 counts. Well, my fellow pluggers, look no more, because the only thing you should be typing into your iTunes toolbar is Go Harder by will.i.am featuring J-Lo and Mick Jagger. This beat is so sick, the walls of your heart are gonna pound in unison with the bass, your head's gonna bob uncontrollably, and the electric guitar will have you strumming the air like you're Jagger. Just like the song says, you're gonna wanna go harder or go home.
Peel. We all know the financial struggles dancers often face.
Often overworked and undervalued.
However, the English National Opera has taken it even further and have been ousted for their outrageously poor compensation of dancers. On their Death of Klinghoffer production, they have only been paying dancers £327 for a full 40-hour week.
But that would be less than $430 US.
40 hours. You do the math. The English National Opera is also notorious for leaving mandatory classes as unpaid time. When interviewed, the E&O chose their words very cautiously, saying, "It seems unreasonable for a comparison between a dance company and an opera company. But time is money and dancers are hard workers. They deserve to be paid no matter what stage." Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this week's super special, extra sickening, ferocious edition of The Dish featuring me. Next week, we'll be back with more of what's hot and what's not in the world of dance. Until next time, you guys, I'm Big J Carter. Stay plugged in.